Picture this: a delicate glass vase slips from your grasp, shattering into countless fragments on the cold, unforgiving floor. That vase, it's your heart, after experiencing the gut-wrenching pain of heartbreak. In the deafening silence that follows, a haunting question emerges. Can something so utterly broken ever hold love again? Today, we're re-delving deep into one of humanity's most profound struggles, the journey of rediscovering love after enduring pain, betrayal, and those endless nights where trust felt like an alien concept. Because here's the raw truth: love isn't just some fairy tale notion. It's as essential as the air we breathe, the very rhythm pulsing beneath our skin. But when it's ripped away, it can feel like you'll never inhale hope again. Imagine a garden in the aftermath of a violent storm. The earth is sodden, flowers lie in tatters, and branches hang broken and defeated. At first glance, it appears utterly ruined. But beneath the surface chaos, life stubbornly persists. Seeds lie dormant, waiting for the first rays of sunlight to break through. That garden, it's you. It's your battered, but undefeated heart. I once crossed paths with a woman who had sworn off love forever. Her partner's betrayal had cut so deep that she built impenetrable walls around her heart. Walls so high that not even the faintest glimmer of light could penetrate. But years later, something extraordinary happened. She found herself laughing unexpectedly, uncontrollably, at some small, insignificant moment. That laughter, it was the first tiny crack in her carefully constructed armor. Love didn't come crashing back with fireworks and fanfare. No, it returned with the quiet, gradual warmth of a sunrise. Here's a truth bomb. Believing in love again doesn't start with frantically searching for the one. It begins with the most important relationship of all, the one you have with yourself. Take a hard look in the mirror and ask, how do I treat me? Do I speak to myself with kindness or criticism? Can I forgive my own mistakes, or do I cling to them like battle scars? Because here's the kicker. You can't possibly welcome love if you're re-waging an internal war against your own reflection. Many of us carry a warped, broken definition of what love should be. We've been fed the lie that it must be all-consuming, dramatic, even painful to be real. But let's set the record straight. Love isn't meant to reduce you to ashes. It's not chaos, it's a sanctuary. It's not about possession. It's about the freedom to be your authentic self. It's not about losing your identity. It's about discovering hidden depths you never knew existed. When you rewrite your definition of love, you rewrite the very blueprint of what you're willing to receive. To believe in love again, you must take the terrifying leap into vulnerability. Yes, that means putting your battered heart back on the line. But here's the secret. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the ultimate proof of courage. Think of a scar. It's not evidence of fragility, but a testament to survival, to healing. Love asks us to step into the unknown with open hands and an open heart. We do this knowing full well we might get hurt again, but also knowing that without opening ourselves up, we'll never hold the breathtaking beauty that's waiting just beyond our fear. So, how do you actually do it? How do you coax your heart out of hiding? Here are 3 powerful anchors to ground you. First, start with small acts of trust. Begin by placing your faith in the people around you, even in tiny ways. Trust a friend to keep a secret. Trust a stranger to hold the door. Trust your family to have your back. Rebuild your belief in humanity one small interaction at a time. Second, immerse yourself in love stories. And I'm not talking about Hollywood rom-coms, though those can be fun too. I mean the real, everyday love that surrounds us if we only open our eyes to see it. Watch an elderly couple, wrinkled hands intertwined as they walk through the park. Notice the way a child's face lights up when their parent enters the room. These are living, breathing reminders that love is real, and it's everywhere, if we choose to see it. Third, take one brave step. Maybe it's saying yes to that coffee date you've been putting off. Maybe it's flashing a genuine smile at a stranger. Maybe it's simply allowing yourself to hope again, even if it's just for a moment. Remember, love doesn't always arrive with grand gestures and sweeping orchestral scores. Sometimes, it starts with something so small and quiet, you might almost miss it, if you weren't paying attention. Here's what I need you to burn into your memory. Love never truly left you. Even in your darkest moments, when someone shattered your trust and your chest felt hollowed out, love was still there. It was hiding in the way you kept putting one foot in front of the other. It was there in your longing for something better. It was there in the steady beat of your bruised but unbroken heart. Believing in love again isn't about erasing your past or pretending the hurt never happened. It's about carrying those experiences with dignity and grace. It's about still choosing to open the door, even if your hand shakes a little, when love comes knocking again. So, let's revisit that shattered vase one last time. But now, imagine gathering those broken pieces, not to hide the damage or pretend it never happened, but to create something even more beautiful. In Japan, there's an art form called kintsugi. Broken pottery is mended with gold, transforming imperfections into dazzling features. The result, a piece even more precious and unique because of its scars. That can be your heart, not flawless, not untouched by life, but stronger, radiant, its cracks filled with gold, ready to hold love once more. Because here's the beautiful truth: love doesn't demand perfection. It doesn't require you to be unscathed or unblemished. It simply asks that we believe, that we keep our hearts open, that we trust, again and again and again. Your journey back to love won't be linear. There will be days when hope feels impossible, when the weight of past hurts threatens to drag you under. But remember this: every time you choose vulnerability over fear, every time you offer kindness instead of withdrawing, every time you allow yourself to feel, truly feel, you're taking a step towards healing. Love is patient. It will wait for you to be ready. And when you are, when you've done the work of loving yourself first, it will find you. Not because you chased it down or forced it into existence, but because you created space for it to grow. So, take a deep breath. Feel the steady rhythm of your heart, that incredible organ that's weathered storms and still beats with possibility. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not unlovable. You are a masterpiece in progress. Your imperfections making you uniquely, beautifully you. The path to believing in love again starts with a single step. It starts today, with you choosing to see the world through eyes of possibility rather than pain. It starts with you looking in the mirror and saying, I am worthy of love, exactly as I am, because you are, and love. It's already there, waiting for you to recognize it. In the laughter of friends, in the warmth of family, in the kindness of strangers, and most importantly, in the depths of your own resilient heart. So go ahead, take that first brave step. The journey back to love begins now.